Let's
Very
go
appropriate.
to
Earth
the
game.
games. Let's go to the games this week. We will start Thursday night on Prime Video, 8:15 Eastern time. It is the 9-5 Denver Broncos. They travel to the 8-6 Los Angeles Chargers. Well, I
Yeah,
almost said
I
San Diego.
stumble over it every time.
Like
It's fine.
the San Diego Chargers of Los Angeles. They're
There
a
you go.
3-point home favorite. 42 is your over under. EJ, I'll start with you.
The Chargers need to get right game. I thought the Broncos were fucked with the bad Bo Nix game on Sunday.
right.
Three picks, but you know what? Short week. You know what? Stay away from this game betting wise, but give me the Chargers. Give me the under.
All right, Mikey B.
Chaos.
I mean, I said it when we talked who was going to be the seeds. I just said I had Denver winning this week. I'm going to obviously take that here. I believe in Bo. I believe in Sean Payton. I believe in the health of the Denver Broncos. And as a member of the Student of the Game report, the end of the season, end of the year awards ding, Nick Bodino putting himself in conversation for Defensive Player of the Year. That being said, I will take the Denver Broncos. I will take a slight over.
All right, Matt.
Yeah, I'll take the Broncos on this. You know, we all know it takes like 8 years for Harbaugh to actually win games when it matters. So not going to be the one that happened this time through. Broncos, give me the under.
So goddamn rude.
Sean.
Yeah. The Chargers, formerly known as San Diego, they're making a play here, but the worst thing that could possibly happen for them is that EJ said they need to get right game. So I don't know.
Not wrong.
You're welcome, Sean.
Get right game. Everybody made fun of you for that with the Lions. You had to throw that out here again. You're lucky Kyle's not.
Well, it worked. They beat Green Bay.
Okay, you're the reason why that happened. We'll give you that. Fine. Either way, you're wrong on this pick. The Denver Broncos are going to just roll right through them. I'm with you on I believe in Bo. I'm all for Mike. I'm all for Bo being successful enough to somehow get like a collab commercial with Bo Jackson. Talk about Bo Knows. A Bo Knows back and forth with Bo Jackson would make my day.
I mean,
but yeah, give me the Broncos. Give me the EJ. What'd you take, over or under?
He took the under.
Under. Take the over.
All right, then I'll take the over.
There you go. Thank you.
I will take the under, but in this house we picked Jim Harbaugh, so give me the Chargers
Let's go.
in the win. All right, then we go to Sunday 1:00 Eastern time. Saturday 1:00 Eastern time on NBC. It is the 9-5 Houston Texans, a 2-point road favorite. Now you probably want to check on this before you make your final play because this probably is going to move.
It's already swung.
If Mahomes is back, but so we're gonna go with -2 for the Texans, and your over under is 40 on this one. EJ,
Even without Pat Mahomes, I don't trust the Texans at all. I think Carson Wentz can do the job. Give me the Chiefs anyway here, and give me the over.
Homer.
Mikey B.
This game is already swung. It is now Chiefs -2.5.
Wow.
So this thing is already swung. I think it's going to swing 3 or 4 more times because I think you'll hear conflicting reports from Las Vegas. I'm sorry, Kansas City, that says that Patrick Mahomes either was a partial participant in practice or, Taylor Swift needed Travis Kelce to come out.
I don't know why that hit again, but
record a song.
He's still,
I look at it from this standpoint. As much as I want to take the Houston Texans here because of my hatred for Patrick LeVon Mahomes II, as people say, it's not hatred.
Allegedly.
It's because Chris Jones, I think, is also a guy who's in the running for the Defensive Player of the Year, that I will take the Kansas City Chiefs, and I will take the under because CJ Stroud just hasn't looked good facing pressure, and that's kind of what Kansas City's been able to do is get pressure. So we'll go with the Chiefs and the under.
All right, Matt.
I'm going to go under the assumption that Wentz will play, and I don't know why this panel seems to have amnesia of who Carson Wentz is. Like, why are we assuming he's going to play better than Mahomes?
Who's his coach?
I don't.
Who's his coach?
Matt, I'm not gonna be as dumb as Ernest.
Thank you.
I'm going to say I think Carson Wentz will not be better and not be able to be the one that quote beat the Texans.
You know,
I think the defense will be able to turn the ball
EJ,
over.
don't worry, I'm going to make
and
it
get,
for you.
for
get
someone
shorter fields.
Or
you know,
make it yourself.
for someone who's a Eagles fan, Matt, disappoint me on Andy Reid. Come on now, trust Andy Reid, man. What's wrong with you?
He does trust Andy Reid. He doesn't trust Carson Wentz. There's a reason why he
Wait,
got benched for big dick.
You're not
Hits.
listening to Matt either? Like, what? Are your headphones
no,
broken?
Matt, definitely not Matt.
Are your headphones broken?
You know what? I fucked up. I should have got him headphones, not fucking the turtle. That's on me, guys.
EJ just runs his mic right into the headphone. Like it's all he hears. It's
The Wi-Fi's all fucked up here in the van. I apologize.
Now, especially since the Texans are getting points, I would bet on that now because when Wentz plays and when Wentz plays to the level that we know he can or cannot, the Texans would ultimately prevail in that one. The refs aren't going to help Carson Wentz, guys.
Right, exactly.
Not wrong.
That's a good point.
I will take the over on that one.
All right, Sean.
Yeah, you guys, we can't see Christmas lights in EJ's vans, but he sure as hell can. Anyway, he's huffing fumes. Anyway, EJ, did you remember to turn the van off before you got in? You can't be breathing in.
No.
And if you
Are
don't,
you in a garage?
Did you remember to leave a note?
Yeah, are you in a garage? He's falling asleep down there. Here's my deal. I will say this. It's not a great point by EJ because he made it very poorly. But I do believe in Andy Reid, and if it happens to be Carson Wentz, Andy Reid's not stupid either. Like he's gonna draw up a game plan that minimizes the effect of Carson Wentz, and it's gonna be a very defensive game. Because of the risk, I'm gonna take the under. But I think if Mahomes plays, there's a chance it goes over. But I don't know how much of this is smoke and mirrors. But either way, I'm going to take the fact that we're picking the Chiefs with points. I refuse. Not to mention the fact that what no one's mentioned yet is the Chiefs actually have more to play for in this game to hold off a slightly distant but potentially threat Buffalo Bills. The Texans are they're in.
Right, they're just locked.
Like the only thing they have to play for is to not look as terrible as they have. That's really it.
Right.
And your offensive line still stinks, so I don't really think that's going to change. But yeah, give me the Chiefs, give me the under. I trust Andy Reid more than I trust anything going on in Houston right now.
Yeah, I don't care if it's -2 for the Texans, +2 for -2 for the Chiefs. I don't care. The Texans have not been good this year. It's in KC. They're going to find a way to win. I think I don't know what the weather is. Probably cold. So
Would you say it's frightful?
Probably if you're the Texans fan. Yeah, give me the Chiefs, especially with where the line we have it set at, and I will take a slight over. Devin has the Texans in the over. In that one,
Devin took the Texans. Wow.
All right, let's go to Saturday 4:30 Eastern time on Fox. It is the 10-4 Pittsburgh Steelers. They travel to the 9-5 Baltimore Ravens, who are a 6-point home favorite. Your over/under is 45. EJ.
Yeah, unlike the last game, I think Baltimore comes back with a vengeance. They win this game. The over/under is 45. Wow, that's a good number.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Wow.
I knew he was going to say
like, seriously, what the...
I'm fucking with you today, bro. Relax, bro. Try to entertain you guys. Kyle's not here tonight, man. I gotta entertain you guys.
Oh, God. Old eggnog Jaworski up there.
I know. I got the shirt sitting right there, buddy. Give me fuck. Give me a slight under. Slight under.
All right. Mikey B.
All right, here's the deal. I hate both of these teams. If they could both lose, I would root for that. George Pickens probably isn't going to play in this game still with a hamstring injury.
Again, yeah, unreal.
Mm-hmm.
Justin Fields has an abdomen injury. Wasn't in the walkthrough today. He's been playing the gadget role for them. That's another piece of the offense that could be missing. And let's not forget the ankle injury to their best player. Yes, I said their best player in TJ Watt. That being said, Lamar Jackson probably goes on a tear like he did against a team from New York this past week, where he basically just wait, hold on.
fucking thing.
He threw another touchdown.
So embarrassing.
Ravens over, because I think that without TJ Watt being able to keep up with Lamar Demetrius Jackson, as the Funko is being currently displayed, I think that's the key.
Poorly.
Yeah, that's a hell of a shadow, but glares everywhere. Yeah, give me the Ravens, and I will take it over because of the defensive problems that Pittsburgh will now have without TJ Watt.
All right, Matt.
I would typically agree with all of that, but for some reason, Lamar Jackson forgets how to play football when he plays the Steelers, no matter who's on the field, honestly. So even though I think the Ravens will ultimately win, I would take Pittsburgh with the points because I think it'll be a close game, a field goal win. Maybe Justin Tucker finally remembers how to kick the ball through the uprights and not around them. Maybe. But yeah, give me the Steelers with the points. Give me the under on this.
All right, Sean.
I can't believe in the comments I'm being called the bald dude. I'm only the bald dude because I'm the one not wearing a hat. All right. Anyway, yeah, it look like I eat lunch at the strip club alone.
I mean, that's
first
a fair
of all,
assessment.
I have company. That's why I brought money to the strip club. All right,
So goddamn
it's for the company. If I'm eating at a strip club, I'm not alone.
You look like you're in a strip club. Ernest looks like he's in a fucking van.
I mean,
This is the boiler room. That's what this is. And yes, that's the name of a strip club.
like that's not necessary.
Gosh, these guys in the comments just coming at it. I haven't done anything. I don't even know who this guy is. Anyway, what game are we on? Baltimore, right? Oh,
Yeah.
right. Actually, one of my favorite takes, and I'm actually really glad Matt made the Steelers play because I saw a comment on somebody going off about how they wanted to bench Lamar Jackson in their fantasy semifinals because he doesn't know how to play Pittsburgh. And I was like, well, that would be the most ridiculous move I've ever heard. And I say that being the person that wants to bench Daniels against the Eagles, but I'm not going to do it. But here's the thing. I think when I read that comment and I was looking at things and I was analyzing the game, I think it's getting real good in the comments,
I
folks.
bet this bald dude has a
Cheese
subscription
porn?
to cheese
Really?
porn. Like, and then he's taking a shot from a koala, apparently.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm genuinely
You guys got all the qualifications.
intrigued about cheese
Come
porn.
on here and say
Right. I mean, like, cheese porn sounds kind of cool, actually.
I mean, yeah. I'm wondering, like, is there any nudity at all? Like, is it like,
Gouda.
like, yeah, I need to. Like,
is
I'm
there
gonna
soft
just Google
core
that
cheese
tonight
porn?
after
That's
the
what I'm
show.
looking for. Just nude ladies eating some like real good, like sharp provolone or something. I might be into it. You might be onto something here, Paul. What everyone's not onto is the fact that I don't think Lamar Jackson has a Pittsburgh Steelers problem. I think he has a TJ Watt problem. So everything that Mike said, I think TJ Watt limiting his ability to get outside and limiting his ability to work his way through the pocket is a huge reason why he's had a Pittsburgh Steelers problem. So even if he plays but is on a limited scenario or isn't at 100%, I think Lamar Jackson finds more success, and I think the Ravens do enough not only to win this, but to give me the Ravens all the way. And yeah, I'm going to take the under too. I think the defenses are still going to do enough, but I'll take the under even though it's a low number.
Yeah, here's the deal. I think the under is the only real smart play in this one. Only twice in like regular season games. And I say that because of the 2020 COVID year, but only twice since 2017 has a Steelers-Ravens game gone like at or above 45 points.
No, it's going to be a slugfest. Yeah, like a
just
running
what this
slugfest,
rivalry
yeah.
is. Bet the under if you're going to touch it. But and then, I don't know, maybe it's something you say at the strip club when you're eating lunch. I don't know. But
no, you're not allowed to say that stuff at lunchtime. I'll pick you out.
But yeah, I think with the injuries both on offense and defense, I think the Ravens cover the 6 here and win this game pretty easily. It's not an indictment of the Steelers as a team or a coach unit, but right now they're just really banged up, and they got to hope they get healthy on both sides of the ball heading towards the defense or towards the postseason, because I think that's going to be the challenge for them. And then we move to Sunday, 4:05 Eastern time on Fox. It is the 12-2 Minnesota Vikings. They're a 2.5-point road favorite at 8-6 Seattle. Your over-under is 42. EJ, I said that's 42 is your over-under for the Vikings and the Seahawks. 42 is your over-under.
More than 41. It's less than 43.
EJ, we'll start with you.
What's your under again?
I hate your guts.
I swear to God, EJ.
Just kidding. If you think I'm trusting the Seattle Seahawks now, you're out of your fucking mind. Minnesota is smelling blood, even with their schedule being rough going forward. I just kind of slightly. I don't trust Seattle. You already know my team this year. Give me Minnesota to continue rolling.
You have too many teams, EJ.
Yeah, I get it. And what was the under again? I'm sorry, over.
This fucking guy.
Love you, everybody.
Did you take the over or the under?
I'll take the over.
Jesus Christ, you just kept asking what it was. You didn't even fucking say anything.
Nothing is over.
Wiki B.
You know, Monsoon, I'm going to go ahead and take Minnesota, where I was the governor from Saturday Main Event, baby. Give me the Vikings. Give me Skull. And I will take.
You gonna hear this guy? I hang out at strip clubs, but he talks like this.
Don't maybe take you to the Baja.
I was gonna say you got to work on the Ventura there.
I know it's been a while. I got
Wasn't
to
great.
work on it.
Not your
Man.
best.
We rambled, but he rumbled and stumbled.
Not
That's
your
exactly
I
what
love John
happened.
Madden. I love John
Here
Madden.
we
I'm
go.
really glad you
Yeah.
used that fucking soundbite. At least I didn't get called a cheese porn subscriber. At least I have that going.
Cheese porn?
To be fair, I've been called way worse.
Wow, you
I
go to the bar.
called him worse. Actually,
Now you go to the bar and order a warm glass of milk.
yeah.
Why don't you just tell that guy to order a warm glass
He
of
should
shut
have
the hell
Ordering
up?
anybody who thinks I order milk at the bar does not know me at all.
Okay.
Can I get
He should have stopped at cheese porn. Like,
That
Yeah,
was
that
the
was
best
pretty
one.
good. That was a good finish, Paul. You dropped the ball there.
all right, Matt.
All right, can I get a nice glass of warm milk? No, you get a nice glass of shut the hell up.
All right,
Fair
Matt, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll take the Vikings since half the Seahawks offense is injured, hobbled. I will take the over on this one.
All right, Sean.
Yeah, I think it's not quite as obvious as it looks. I think Seattle is a tough place to play, obviously. So that's to their benefit. The other thing that's to their benefit, and I forgot to bring it up earlier when we were talking about Minnesota, is Minnesota. Like, they've rattled off 7 wins in a row, but I mean, it's literally Chicago, Atlanta, Arizona, Chicago, Tennessee, Jacksonville, Indianapolis. So it hasn't been exactly. Yeah, it hasn't been a slice of the best the NFL has to offer. Now you got to win the ones that are in front of them. The trouble is not that many of them were that decisive. So looking at that schedule, I've started to think, like, the good news for Minnesota is you found yourself here. The other good news is what Matt just said. You're going into Seattle, but it's against a banged up Seattle team. I think Seattle is going to keep this close. What's my actual spread on this game? I lost it.
2.5.
Yeah.
No, it's not much. Okay. So basically even. I'm still going to take – I'll take the Minnesota Vikings at 2.5, only because it doesn't feel right for Seattle. But I think a fully healthy Seattle would probably take full advantage of this situation. But, yeah, give me the Vikings here. Give me the – God, 42. Did you say 42, James?
I did.
He asked,
I'm just kidding. I'm looking at it right now.
now.
I'm just kidding. I'm looking right at it, EJ. I do listen when he talks.
Allegedly.
Give me the over here. I think Seattle puts
There we
just
go.
barely. I think Seattle puts up just enough of a fight, and Sam Darnold throws for just enough touchdowns to put this over.
MVP Darnold.
Stop
it,
that.
EJ. Jesus, man.
It's in a conversation, right?
All
Top
right.
five?
No, it's not.
Breaking news: Sam Darnold
I'm
out
not
4 to 6
smart,
weeks
man.
with a fucking high ankle sprain.
Well, now you just
Thank
cursed
EJ
the
Christian.
Vikings.
Thank you, EJ Christian.
The fucking worst. No, I this is a Vikings game to win. I know, like, Seattle is a tough place to play, but the Vikings are better. The Vikings are just better. I will
Tell that
I'll
for the
take
Packers.
the over as well. I don't need a whole lot of analysis on this one.
Jim.
They're just better.
By the way,
Yeah.
Seattle's point differential +2. I just looked it up.
Oh, all year? Wow.
All year +2,
Not great, Bob.
Yeah. Tough place to play. The Giants won there. 2-win Giant team. One
which
in
is
Seattle
currently
this year.
Paul Peters
Fuck outta here.
over under currently right now.
I mean,
+2.
to be fair, Seattle is a tough place to play. You guys just
Not this year.
found
Trouble
a way
is, it's
to-
a tough place for Seattle to play too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right. Tough place to play for who is the real question.